Let's bring in Hussain Abdul-Hussain. He's a research fellow at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies. Welcome to the programme, Hussain. Good to see you as always. So as we heard there, Israel and the Americans are very much running out of patience with Lebanon's president, Aoun. Is he incapable or unwilling to do the job?
It's probably a mix of the two. He does not have enough resources. At the same time, even when given the resources, he doesn't seem to be willing to do that. When he came to power, he promised change. And now all he talks about is balancing the balance of power within Lebanon, scared of what he thinks would be a civil war if he takes on Hezbollah. So less than a year into his office, he has changed drastically. His rhetoric has changed, his policy has changed. And no one thinks that he will take on Hezbollah, which will force Israel to do his job for him.
Well, are his fears justified about a potential civil war? Because as we just heard US envoy Tom Barrack there, Hezbollah's army is better armed, soldiers are better paid, they have better conditions compared to the Lebanese army, which is poor, weak, underfunded, underinvested. I mean, is this a genuine fear?
Tom Barrack was making Hezbollah's point, was parroting Hezbollah's point, by saying that Hezbollah exists because the state is weak. The state cannot offer its citizens in the south services or employment, and the military is weak, cannot defend its own citizens. Therefore, Hezbollah exists. I think the true is the opposite. What's true is the opposite. The state is weak because Hezbollah has been undermining it over the past few decades. Is not giving the state enough space to organize, to support its citizens, to build its military, has been assassinating Lebanese leaders. So I disagree with Tom Barrack. I think if Hezbollah is gone, then the state will flourish. But as long as Hezbollah is there, it's like the cancer, it will keep on undermining the Lebanese state.
What do you think is going on there then, Hussain? Why do you think a member of the Trump administration is pushing Hezbollah's line?
Why fail to understand why the ambassador to Turkey is so into Lebanese affairs. I'm not sure that he was tasked to run Lebanon or to supervise whatever Lebanon is doing. But from time to time, he volunteers information. And being the senior Trump official he is and being close to Trump, whatever he says is taken very seriously. I think he's been parroting Hezbollah, like I said, mainly getting the talking points from Hezbollah's ally, Speaker Berry. But almost all the Lebanese who are opposed to Hezbollah disagree with what he's saying. And they don't think what he said is true. It's not true that the Christians left Lebanon and are sipping coffee in Paris. Every Lebanese left Lebanon, including the Shia and the Druze and the Sunnis. So he's just repeating whatever he heard from Berri, but no one thinks that it is true.
What about Israel's actions then? Are they helping to weaken Hezbollah? Do you think this is the long-term plan?
I don't think Israel has a lot of options. Either Lebanon does its job, steps up and practices sovereignty by disarming Hezbollah and becoming responsible for whatever violence originates in its territory, or Hezbollah or Israel will have to do it because Israel is simply there right next to Lebanon and Hezbollah. So the Lebanese, what you see the Lebanese state has been doing over the past year is that they've been asking Israel to stop policing Hezbollah, while at the same time saying that they can't go after Hezbollah because there'll be civil war. So they have to choose. Either they do it or someone else will do it. I think Israel would love to see the Lebanese do it. But unfortunately, the Lebanese state has yet to step up.
Yeah, there was a lot of optimism a few months ago, wasn't there? That does seem to be evaporating now, sadly. Hussain, great to talk to you as always. Thank you so much. Hussain Abdul-Hussain.
Thank you.